please, maybe you can say a couple of words how smartboard technology is being used for their learning. It can be in English or it can be in math. So, and maybe to do a little demonstration first.
Well, what we're doing is we have CDs and we have the reading comprehension on CDs. So whenever I want to do a unit, I put it on the smartboard, and this allows us to have it in front of us and also on the smartboard. So I could highlight it, I could write on it, I could give examples of it, I could make students sound out words, I could make them focus on something, I could tell them to look at chapter 3 for the paragraph 3 for the answer. I could have different students come up and do work on it, and then I just scroll down and we could do the questions, and the questions are in front of them as well as here. So it's very visual for them, it's much easier for them to see and follow. We also have the math textbook, which also comes with a CD, and I usually have all my math lessons there and they're following as well.
Yep.
So that's what we use it for, and also we go on different sites and we look at different videos. We have different reading sites where they choose what they want to read. We have Robert Munch stories, so it's used pretty much throughout the day. Today we've used it all morning. We had a presentation on Tibet, so we used it all morning, and the other classes came to visit. We did a PowerPoint presentation, so it's used very often. Good job. Now I want you to get together with one of your friends, and you're going to read it and talk about it.
Et maintenant, on veut deux élèves qui ont bien écouté de chaque classe, deux élèves de chaque classe.
Et un drapeau blanc à croix bleue. Le bleu symbolise les lacs et le ciel. Le blanc symbolise la neige et les blanches nuits.
Yes, well, a lot goes on in grade 6. So the first project we have is the iPad project. It's our first year using them. So it was a pilot project to try and incorporate it with the learning that they're doing. So we do have a couple of projects going on. We are piloting a math project linked to the iPads. We also use it for English language arts, and we also use it for a variety of projects that we've been doing. For example, we did just now the Hawaii project, so the iPads were really useful. We've also been using them for storytelling, which is something that goes on in grade 6, we just did. We also have Readers Theater that goes on in grade 6, so they did that with the iPads. Some did actual presentations, but some with the iPads they did voiceover with that. Also, grade 6 is a big year because it's a transition year, so we're getting them ready for high school. So a lot goes on, learning to be a bit more independent in what they do in their work, learning to be responsible about their own behavior and what goes on. And then also we prepare for the end of the year, which we have the ministry exams in grade 6. So they do write English, French, and math exams.
It helps me with math a lot, and it helps me research some important things like some hard words and hard spelling, and so that we can understand the words.
So how do we use it in math? What do you like the project that we're doing it with? What do you guys do with it?
We do multiplication on it. And
but what does the project do? What doesn't it give you the ability to do on the iPad? Math services, what do we do on it? You watch videos, right? Interactive videos where you can listen to the video and then have examples and then answer your own questions on your own, and then they help you correct them.
Just follow me. The computer room is one we use for resources. At the same time, when there's a project and we want one area, I know it doesn't help with the grade 6s, but it does help with the other classes because they have iPads. The whole school has Wi-Fi, so we don't have to move around in terms of the information. But the computer rooms they'll come and they'll work on different projects that they cannot do in class, because in the classroom, one laptop or one computer is not going to help everybody else. Tell us about the library.
The library is a place that you could go when you want to be calm, or you just want to sit down and read a book with a friend.
Very good. And this library, you remember how old it is?
Like 2 years
Yeah,
old?
2 years. Before it was downstairs, and we moved it up here. And the library represents is bilingual, right?
Yeah.
And you can get different books, and you take them out. You usually, what day do you go to the library?
Wednesdays.
They go Wednesday, but you can go to the library anytime. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can come anytime to the library. We do have a librarian that basically serves the students. The space that you see on the bottom is basically for reading. The students will come and they will sit and then they will be read a book. It's just a little area that they have to. And all the ornaments that you see on the top actually is part of the artwork, right? Did you guys create any of these ornaments?
No, they were the last year grade 6s.
The grade 6s, yes. But
Yes.
there were some new ones that I see over here.
Um,
Yeah, that's just books basically that were not useful anymore, and they turn them into beautiful ornaments. Okay. Have you taken any books out of the library?
Yeah. They're all at home on my dresser. I read them every day.